I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balseph.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy. Okay, off we go.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I come! It's over! Slice! Destruction!
That buzzing is driving me mad!
Ignite!
We turned it...
We got flyers!
I've got
Take
this!
this!
Let a marksman handle it!
Destruction! All
Who
yours!
wants to die next?
Destruction!
Right! You're mine!
I'm not done! Destruction! Destruction!
Looks like we won.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Take it!
Destruction!
You're mine! Searing flame! Reload!
Swallow blade!
We're in good form! It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balseph. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balseph alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balseph, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick. You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renan, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renan.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that, it's just hard for me to understand him.
Okay, off we go.
Let's dispose of the
Swallow
trash.
blade!
By the power
Crush! Destruction!
of water!
Destruction!
Here I go!
No
One
escape!
more! Magna Ray!
Crush! Destruction! Crush!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Gotta break through! You're mine!
By the
You're
power
finished!
of water!
Destruction!
Gemini
Crush! Destruction! Crush!
Go! You're mine! Steering
Here I
flame!
come!
Reload!
Here I come! We're in good form!
Let's dispose of the trash.
It's on!
By the power of water!
Ah! Eat dirt! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
It's over! Less talking!
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzabek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
Wait, I can fast travel. No, I can't fast travel.
Okay, off we go. Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember,
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
let's move, people.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the Blazing Sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Come on, there's another skit. There it is.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen. Normally I don't pick on the weak. Here I come! I'm on, you're surrounded! Just stay calm! Here I come! It's over! Crush! Guess we gotta roll with it!
Go! Crush!
I'll run you through! See ya! Talons! Destruction! Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
You can definitely use more life bottles.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal.
I'll take you all on!
Come and face me!
Take this!
You're finished!
I'll run you through! That is coming!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
It's over! Pathetic!
Oh, they're not gonna replay the dialogue where they call him Hoodles.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'm on it! That is coming! Take this!
Come one, come all!
Destruction! I'm on it! Crush! Talent! Destruction!
I'm out.
Destruction! I'll run you through! Take this! That is coming! Crush! Another notch in the old belt.
Keep him coming.
You like that taste of...
Get lost!
Don't go charging off like...
Help.
Talent Storm!
First aid.
I owe you one. Crush!
Searing Blade. Reload.
Destruction! It's on!
Destruction!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you. Shion.
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Barely a blip on our radar.
Oh, you know, maybe I should try taking out that big monster. The one in the castle, not the one... not the one not in the castle.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Yep, there it is. Let's see if this one's at a level that I can fight. Especially with my extra guy.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Oh, 13. Yeah, I should be able to do this.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Here I come! You're finished! You're mine! Talon Sword!
I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up. Searing Flame! Reload!
You're mine! Slide! Swallow Blade!
Searing
See ya!
Flame! Reload!
Talon Sword! Touch Cannon!
Here, let me help. First aid!
Take this! Slot! Cleave right through him!
You can leave that to me.
Not so fast! I'm not over the hill just yet! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Cannon!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Here I come!
Where are you going?
You're finished! Slash! Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
I'll run you through!
By the power of
You're
water!
mine! Talon
It's
Sword!
over.
Searing
How's
Flame!
this? Hold it
Reload!
tight down!
Searing
Talon
Flame!
Sword!
Reload!
Talon
I'm out of
Cannon!
ammo. I'm all stuffed up.
That move!
Here I come! Here comes the big one! You're mine! Ignite!
Here's a healing art. First aid!
Okay, here I go. Targeting Shion!
By the power of water!
Here I come! Through! Coming! Slash! Talon Sword! Touch Cannon!
Here I go.
I'm on it!
You're mine.
Take this!
Seven
You're
I'm
mine!
almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost.
Blade!
Don't get
Run you
carried away.
through!
Searing
Move it!
Flame!
Talon Sword! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Now!
I'll pick you up.
No thanks!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
That was pretty easy.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Does it get applied immediately? Guess so.
We've reached our destination.
I am without food buff.
I'll take you all! Strike! You're surrounded! Just stay calm! You're mine!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
This one's mine.
Try harder!
Who wants to die next?
I'm sure I can put this to use. Normally I don't pick on the weak.
And again. Mega Ray.
I'll take you all off!
Gemini Aqua. Who wants to die next?
See ya! One final push!
Right!
Give them all we got!
Do it.
Pathetic!
I hate camping out.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
Are these ones I haven't seen yet?
So this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul-searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
I I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah? But wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zoogles here from Rena in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose. In fact, some Zoogles were originally derived from the animals on Dana. Or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests.
Why am I here?
Would it kill you to be a little more friendly?
I don't see how that's necessary.
Look, for the time being at least, we're working together. You don't have to make this harder than it already is.
In case you've forgotten, the two of us may be working together, but the only reason we're even teamed up right now is because our interests happen to overlap. Otherwise, why in the world would I be working with a Danan slave like...
I am not a slave! I'm not a slave anymore. Not since I chose to fight. I've left that life behind, and I'm better for it. Understand? I'm sorry for yelling. But please, don't call me that ever again. Okay?
Okay. All done. Come and eat.
Well? Off we go.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
I'll run you through! That is coming!
These guys' levels are really high.
Stay away from its toxic time! That is coming! Rising weapon!
It's over!
I'm out.
You're on! I'll run you through! See ya! You're finished! Cannon!
Swallow Blade!
By the power of water.
That's it! Take that! See ya! Talon Sword!
Rising weapon!
Cannon!
I'm not
Do
done!
it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
You're finished! Where are you going?
Swallow Blade!
Mega!
Take aim and blast it out of the sky!
Eat this!
I'll run you through!
Got fire!
I've got this!
It's over!
Let a marksman handle it!
Rising War! All yours! We're not done!
One more! Mega
I'll run you through!
Do it!
See ya!
It's over!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else? It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
What is this place, anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Game feels a little too skit heavy. It hasn't hit Berseria bad though, where it was like 2 hours of straight skits.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
You're finished! I'm on it! Swallow blade!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
This one's gonna be tough.
By the
Here
power
I
of
come!
water.
You're finished! Mirage! Swallow blade!
Let the marksman handle this.
Talent!
Here I come!
Where are you going?
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us!
Do it!
It's over!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
That was weird. Are fire and ice the only elements I have right now? Guess so. Oh, I can finish that up then. Is there anything else I want to... Oh yeah, there are other things I should probably save up for. But 10 attack is a lot right now. Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still.
Want to break past the 100 for that.
Striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday. I have a bad feeling about this.
Searing flame! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Rising thunder! Cannon!
I'm all stuffed up!
You're mine! It's over!
Mega ray!
I'll run you through!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight!
You're finished! Mirage!
How's this?
Recover!
Now you let loose! Talent King! Sonic thrust!
Mega ray!
It's over!
I'll run you through!
Pierce through!
See ya!
There! Do
Sonic
it!
thrust!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
ourselves! This one's tough! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
It's over!
Your wings won't save you from me! Sighted!
Sonic thrust!
You're mine!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle!
All yours!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
You're
vein.
mine!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Strike! You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Sonic thrust! See you! Not today! Talon sword! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! No escape! I'm on it! You're on! I'm on it!
Searing flame!
Take
Reload!
this! Sword!
Searing flame!
Pierce through!
Watch him weak!
Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern! I'm on it!
This one's mine!
Talon, here I come! Pierce through!
Mega Ray!
Sonic thrust! I'm on it!
Water!
Rising Wyvern! No escape! That was almost too easy.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's over!
Only getting started! Where are you going?
Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern! You through! Coming! You're on!
Searing flame!
Here I come! Strike!
Mega Ray!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
Strike!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Oh, that one costs 2. Well, hopefully it's stronger.
Guess I misread the landing.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
Well, he's only level 15. He might be able to do this.
We don't have much choice.
A lot of health, though.
It's over! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! Pierce through! Sword Ring Alpha! Sonic thrust!
I only get searing flame!
I'll pick you all off!
I'm out! I won't stop that!
I'm on it.
Here, let me help!
See ya.
First aid! I'll fix you up!
Cannon.
Recover!
Sonic thrust. I'm on it. You're mine.
Go!
Talon sword. Pierce through. Sonic thrust.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Not going to
Let me
plan.
help! First
How's
aid!
this? Had it coming.
Drop this!
Sonic thrust. Pierce through.
Gemini Aqua!
I'm on it. Slice. You're mine. Sonic thrust.
Burning strike! Here, let me help! First aid!
You're finished!
I'll fix you up!
Pierce through! Okay, here I go.
How's this?
Searing flame! Searing flame! Reload!
Sonic thrust!
I'm out of
Pierce
ammo!
through!
Back into the fray!
Rising Wyvern!
Who wants to die?
See ya. Talon sword. Tusk cannon. You're mine. How's this?
Finish!
Had it coming. Talon sword. Tusk cannon.
Take this! You're Searing
Flame! Reload!
See ya! Talent
Searing
Storm!
Flame! Reload!
No
I'm out.
escape!
I'm all stuffed up!
You're out! Run
This
you
one's
through!
mine!
You're mine!
Do it!
See ya!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Magna Ray!
It's over! How's this? Sword Rain Alpha! Talent Storm! Here I come! Touch You're finished!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
I'll run you through! It's over! See ya! Mirage! Talent Storm! You're mine! Touch Cannon! Sword Rain Alpha! Take this! I'm on it! You're finished! You're mine!
Can't be happening!
Mirage! You're mine! Cleave right through him!
You can leave that.
Not so fast! I'm not over the hill just yet! Sword Rain Alpha! Cannon!
Gemini Alpha!
Rising Wyvern! I'll run you through!
Let me help!
See ya!
First
I
aid!
owe you one! Touch Cannon! Take this!
Flame of
You're
Fury!
finished!
Burn it!
I'll run you through!
Here, let me help! First aid!
I owe you one! Here I come! It's over!
Searing
Pierce
Flame!
through!
Reload! I'm out!
Oh, just pipe down! Here I come! It's over! Run you through! Mirage! That is coming! Talent Storm! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
I'll run you through! This one's all mine!
What the?
Shield! How's this?
I hope this medicine
coming.
works as promised.
Talent Storm! You're finished!
I'm almost impressed.
That praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
I'm out of ammo! Watch and weep!
How's this? Here I come! You're finished! Talent Storm! Sword Rain Alpha!
Magna Ray! Primed
this?
and ready! Magna Ray!
I'm not feeling so great.
Talent Storm! Touch Cannon!
Let me help! First aid!
Now I can let loose! I'm not done! See ya!
Here I go!
Not today!
Got it!
Talent
You're
Storm! Take this!
I never miss!
Touch Cannon! Mirage! Sword Rain Alpha! I'm on it!
Gemini
A
Alpha!
slice! Take this! Talent Storm!
Here, let me help!
Touch Cannon!
First aid! I'll fix you up!
How's this?
I
owe you. You'll pay for that! Take this! Ha! Mirage! I'm on it! Slice! Talent Storm!
Ready to go!
Cannon!
Do
Take
it!
this!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I used a lot of life bottles for that.
We won, but
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! No! Lightning thrust!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Here I come! Touch Cannon!
Searing Flame!
You're mine!
Reload!
Sword Rain Alpha!
It's over!
You're
Searing
finished!
Flame!
Talent
Reload!
Storm!
I'm out of
Touch
ammo!
Cannon!
Watch and weep!
I'll run you
Do it!
through!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Do it!
Something you wanted to say?
Whoa, take a look at that. That.
this one's tough. But we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Sword Rain Alpha! Talent Storm!
Magna
Touch
Ray!
Cannon! You're mine! You're finished!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
See ya! Sword Rain Alpha! Talent Storm! Touch Cannon! You're mine!
It's over!
This one's all mine!
Gemini Alpha!
Sword Rain Alpha! How's this? Here I
Do
come!
it!
See ya! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Let me know if you're struggling.
bad feeling about this.
Sword Rain Alpha! See ya! Ignite!
I'm out.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Where are you going?
Here I come!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We won.
Don't get careless.
You're mine!
Don't tell me!
Brilliant shot! You're mine! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Run you through! Sonic thrust!
One more!
I may have bit off more than I could chew.
It's over!
First aid!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Back into the
Pierce through!
Mega ray!
I'm on
By
it!
the power of fire!
I'm not done! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Run you through! Here I come! One final push!
I'm out of it.
Right!
Back into
Give them all we got!
sky is mine! By the power
I was overconfident.
Xion! Talent sword! Pierce through! Xion, you okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Xion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
we've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. The two are gonna be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
we need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
She's got a book, so she's probably a mage. But Danians aren't supposed to be able to cast magic?
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard
there's
leaving
too many
Calaglia
skits.
behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renin lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balseph without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh? What's this thing?
If I make it to the end of this path.
I'll take you all on! You're mine! I'm on it! See ya! Through! Sonic thrust! Don't let them form a pack! This one's all mine!
I'm out!
You're mine! It's over! I'm on it! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! I'm on it! It's over! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Probably make it further without going back to heal just yet.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Don't go charging off like that. Sonic thrust! Coming through! Talon sword! Eat them!
I'm out! I'm all stuffed up!
Sonic thrust!
Do it!
One final push! Right! Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time. I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more healing for now.
What's this thing?
Don't get careless!
Take this!
Don't tell me!
Burning! Sonic thrust! Talon sword! You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Power of water!
Take
Aqua!
this! You're finished! How's this? Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Reload!
Sonic thrust!
This one's mine!
Pierce through!
This is it!
Here I come!
Flame
It's over!
Burning!
That's coming! You're mine! It's over! Sonic thrust! I'm on it! Pierce through!
Reload!
Sonic thrust!
I'm out of ammo! Watch
I'll run you through!
Watch the guy next!
Talon sword! Here I come! I'm on it!
Here I go!
See ya! Here I come! Talon You're finished! Touch cannon! Sonic thrust!
Do it!
Pierce through! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I can feel my power growing!
Strange not getting money for any of these fights.
Right, here goes! Strike! Sword Lane Alpha! See ya! Mirage!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! I'm
Airborne beast! My
Be
strength!
still! No escape!
Here I go!
You got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Searing
It's over! Here I come! This one's all mine! Mirage! You're mine! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? I can feel my precision improving.
close! Take this!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Talon's door! Here I come! Touch the cannon! Sword Lane Alpha! Lightning thrust!
Go! I'm only getting close, Dufta!
Mirage!
Where are you going? Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Touch lightning thrust! You're mine!
You're mine! Searing flame! Reload!
You're mine! You're finished! Talon!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That was almost too easy.
Probably got a good number of orange gels now.
Out of our way!
Here I come! Sword Lane Alpha! It's over! Be still! I'll run you through! Take this! Mirage!
By the power of water!
This one's all mine! Burn it hell!
Hear me! Flame of
Take
fury!
this!
Burning
Let me know if you're struggling.
Still not hit this 35 yet. And she needs to cook more.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Right.
Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What? Okay, off we go. I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Alright, I think that's enough for today.